Welcome, my friends, to Warcraft 3 Reforged. Today, I'm joined by Italian Spartacus, and we're going to be going in deep in a 2v2 match in the early beta. So, man, you excited? This is taking us back to our college days.
This is, dude. This is like one of the first things you and I play together. Like, we played this, and we played World of Warcraft. Like,
yeah,
this is going to be fun. I'm excited.
And, you know, Warcraft 3 was, it was a relatively, I wouldn't say new game, but it was kind of like a mid-range game at that point. That was like 2006, 2007, give or take.
We were in college, like, our freshman year was 06, 07.
06, 07, yeah.
This came out in 2001 or so?
Yeah, so it was pretty popping back then. I mean, that was kind of the early advent of esports, right? You were starting to see, like, these events pop up in a lot of lands, but obviously not till, the later 2000s for the really big stuff like StarCraft and whatnot, but...
Just blew up.
Yeah.
Just blew up.
Now it's time for Double Undead, man.
Double Undead?
Double Undead? Oh, no, we're playing Human Undead for our opponents.
Okay, cool. That's good.
Come on.
Like, Undead was just added to the game as Turin was telling me, so it's probably going to be pretty common that we see Undead, and you and I both played Undead as our mains, correct?
We do, man. And alas, I'm stuck on the dreaded black screen of the beta. So we'll see.
I'm still learning, loading in. I'm purging right now, as they say, and I've loaded in.
We're good. All right. Let's do it to it. So yeah, guys, just another disclaimer. This is the very, well, I don't know if it's super early. Game comes out in like a month and a half, give or take, but it's beta. So there's going to be issues. There's going to be lag. Potential desyncs have been a pretty substantial issue, but it seems like they're getting better. Like when I tried to play last week, it was just like nonstop. So we're doing it, man.
We're getting in there. I mean, yeah, this is... I think everyone who went to BlizzCon or did the digital pass can now do the beta. So you and I are all pre-ordered with the... Did you get the super duper edition?
Yeah, I did get the super edition, not because I want any of the features it brought, it's just because I wanted quicker access. Like, I do not care about any of those aesthetics. Yeah, I just wanted to get, I wanted to get in the beta quick and start recording and stuff, so
fair enough.
So you're gonna go Dreadlord, yeah? The evil vampire master?
And you'll be going Deathknight?
Yeah, so the Deathknight, for anyone watching, has a new model. It's actually pretty cool. It's a female now, but it's totally updated, and it's kind of a fun experience seeing like some new things in the game,
Yeah, it's cool too because, and I was telling Turin this before we started, that I played this last BlizzCon in the actual campaign, so it's cool to see that the game for the most part has not changed at all.
Yeah.
It still runs the very same base mechanics.
Yeah, and that's very important too. Like if you go, for example, to surround something, like you want to get a character surround, which is very much a staple of competitive play. I mean, the way units look does affect competitive play because it's like, recognizing them in combat is very, very different. But in terms of like the key mechanics of the game, it's pretty much the same, which is, I think, the most important variable for sure. And they seem to have done a pretty good job.
It really helps alleviate that barrier of entry that you deal with when you play, especially like a game like this where it's so hotkey bound. Like, that's what gets your APM up through the roof, right? Is being able to just APM through the roof.
Yeah, you got to be able to. 1 second here, I got to build my graveyard. The graveyard cometh. Deathknight's coming here in a second. Yeah, but a lot of people actually, like pro players and stuff for Warcraft, because the old hotkeys are a little bit suboptimal. They use their own. So I got Baroness Mort. My character. I'm getting a Rod of Necromancy.
I'm gonna go check that out. Yeah, look at that, man. So no matter what, it's a female model?
Yeah, I believe so. I have a feeling though when the game actually comes out, they're gonna like add in like like different model options and things like that. Like they'll have like skins, and it's a way for them to monetize an old game,
Right. Now, okay, so when you creep this initial creep, do you do it with your lord only? Do you?
No. You want to bring some support for sure. And you're going the Dreadlord, so just getting sleep is pretty good. But yeah, I would bring a ghoul with you if you have one.
Just one?
I mean, yeah, because you need one to like mine wood, or otherwise you're gonna like take some time to tech. So you want to. The most important thing is getting a shop with Undead and then getting the Rod of Necromancy. That item is just so freaking good. Basically gives you skeleton support and chaff and things like that.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've built a graveyard, so hopefully I'll be able to get that.
Well, the Rod of Necromancy comes from the shop.
Exactly, you don't get it from the graveyard, my bad.
No worries. So we're doing it here. We're going in for the kill, pulling back the ghoul. Cool coil animations coming in.
Yeah, you get that heal, dude.
There are fat heals coming in, but I'm also taking a lot of damage. I mean, it takes some getting used to. Getting back on the saddle here.
That's another thing to always forget is like... okay, you gotta hold down tab and make sure you're swapping things in and out. Alright, 2 more relics.
Should have attacked the weaker ones first. Bit of a mistake there, but shouldn't matter too much.
Are you going here?
I'm just, I wouldn't do that. I would start with your green camp if you haven't, but I'll come there and join you for that in a second if you want. Have you creeped your initial camp?
Yeah, my green camp's down.
Okay, so I'll come up and over the top here, and I'm going to tech the tier 2. Teching with Undead is very important, like doing it quick. So let's do this camp. I'll need you to tank mostly, because I'm teching more so I don't have a lot of stuff early.
Sure. This one down here? Okay.
Yeah, we'll do this. This is a pretty useful one. It'll allow me to buy some mercenaries and things like that, which should be quite helpful for the war efforts. Alright, go ahead. Just be wary to... you can even drop a sleep on someone in the back if you want to.
Yeah, I'll do all that.
Just try and keep an eye on your ghouls to make sure if their HP gets too low, you can pull them back. It's not a big deal if you lose ghouls and things like that.
Oh, it's alt. It's not tabbed. Damn.
So I got the Shadow Priest, who's pretty good for Abolish Magic and healing, of course.
My patience has ended.
There's a Potion of Greater Healing. I should probably grab that. It's fine.
just
Well, because I can heal you, is the thing. But I can't heal myself.
Oh, I dropped that.
Oh, you just right-click on it and... Yeah, drop it there.
Right-click on it.
And then just drop it on the ground here.
There you go. Boom.
Okay,
Take that
so
potion.
call for heals if you need it. So let's go ahead and head up here.
I'm going to grab that rod real quick, actually.
Sure, I'll just creep this then, in the meantime.
Yeah, you started and I'll come alleviate you, my bro.
A few more cigarettes here.
My vengeance is yours.
Let's heal that bad boy up. I got the troll squad here. But we could do like, not a timing push, but just like kind of feeling out our opponent here. Pull back the ghoul, hold position there.
I'm pretty low on health here, so...
I can death goal you.
Just the ghouls here.
The ghouls? The ghouls are low? Okay.
The ghouls are low.
So let's
Remember
go.
when I went to go get a Rod of Necromancy and didn't actually do it?
Oh, it's fine. I have one anyways. I mean, yeah, but to be optimal, you should get that, but it's really not a big deal.
I'll get it on my next foray back.
Sure, sounds good. Building some ziggurats here.
Dude, you're Undead Aura, you're going all fast and
Well,
shit.
it affects you too. So, okay, here's a paladin. Let's get a surround on him. So try and
I'll
move.
go for a
Sleep him
sleep.
if you can.
My vengeance is yours.
No, don't worry about sleep. Just go for the footman now.
Sleep on the Paladin just so we can stop healing.
Yeah, I'm gonna start focusing down the rifleman here.
My vengeance is yours.
Down he goes. We can focus the paladin now. He's kind of trapped. If he wants to use a TP, it's pretty good.
Alright, just getting my ghouls in there to help box him in.
So get ready to pull back. I'm just gonna coil him when he gets low. Okay, pull back,
Nice,
pull back.
good.
And try and pull back with me this way. And then you want to basically, the workers will overextend and now turn and attack.
And you just take them one at a time.
As you order.
Okay, so let's go on the bottom side of the base and attack the tower. I'm gonna pull my character back. Go for the tower.
Oh, we've got a Deathknight on our left.
Okay, fall back to the south.
Just drop to sleep on him. So
I'm gonna finish the tower here.
Go for it. I'll help out against
Okay,
the ghouls.
fall back,
I can't,
and get ready to engage, and engage. Okay, fall back, I'm gonna coil this guy. So that was pretty good. We definitely crippled them, so let's head to the mine to the
Good little
south.
poke.
Yeah, come down here.
Alright.
And don't forget to tier up if you haven't already. Sorry about the lag, guys. It is the unfortunate circumstances of the beta here. I need some more ghouls. I'm really short on wood. Alright, let's creep this.
Feel my wrath.
Feel my
Go
wrath,
for
Ryan.
sleep on the Magi.
Has ended.
Yeah, it's good. Call it if you need any heals, by the way, too.
Will do.
Alright, and I got my Lich coming, which is going to be freaking awesome to see the new model.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the big boy.
For your second hero, I would recommend a Lich also.
Yeah. Get that overlap.
I mean, if you want to get the Crypt Lord just for fun, that wouldn't be bad. I mean, he's cool looking. You should take that
let's get the
pendant.
Crypt Lord. Just to have him in, you know? I feel like we got to do the people some justice. They got to see the Crypt Lord. I'm gonna grab that Rod of Necromancy real quick since we're right here.
Sure. So it's really important in this game when you get a small lead, not necessarily. I mean, unless you know you can finish them, just get more micro leads. Basically, is what we're doing. So we attacked.
Right. So jumping on more creep and such like
Yeah,
that.
and then we go back because they're like hiding in the base, rebuilding now. Oh, look at that Lich! What a gangster he is. If
You call.
you want to show anybody the model there,
All right, let me get on. Here we go. Oh, dude, he looks so good.
he does look good.
All right, coming back over to you.
No worries. I'm just gonna start this. Trying to be time efficient. So we saw mostly ghouls from the Undead. I don't think there's going to be any like sneaky flying shenanigans, so
Not
My
yet.
vengeance is yours.
there we go. So you want to grab that Stormwind?
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
So we're going to give the gloves to my Lich.
For the Lich King.
Now, do I want to just focus on... Oh, nice. Get that Tomb of Intelligence, your Lich.
Yeah, you also, like ranged characters, you typically want to give your attack items. So here at the shop, There's some really good items. I would, if I were you, I would grab the Scroll of Healing. That's like one of the best items in the game. It heals your whole army. It's just like a value city.
Now, do you typically take up heavier into sleep, or should I get Carrion Swarm?
Sleep in if you're Carrion Swarm is really good, but in your case, I would go for sleep and the unholy or the Vampiric Aura.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get webs just in case they have flying units. So let's poke in here.
Got it.
It is Zan the Defender. Oh, nice.
Oh, I gotta kill boss. Oh, watch out! Oh!
That was weird. That
Didn't quite go off.
I think he canceled it. Here, focus. Sleep if you can. Next time Zan pushes in, sleep him.
Gotcha. Right there, I'll do it.
Okay, surround him. So just move past him like this, and then attack.
And jump on him. Oh, we got some flying coming from behind.
Like I Nova'd him. I missed the coil, but it doesn't matter. So retreat to the south.
Push the kill boss.
Just retreat to the south. Hard retreat. Okay, now engage. We can engage now.
Right, I'm coming in onto the Duchess here.
Using the aura.
Actually, I slept kill fast, so we can't drop any bombs on us right now. I'm coming around, try and pin in the Dreadlord.
We're just scooting back a tiny bit.
And Dreadlord slept right now. He's all surrounded.
I can't nuke him that efficiently, so
No problem.
I'm just kind of working on the units in their armies. Using a potion. I'll drop the Nova over there.
And Dreadlord's just about to go down. Later, Dreadlord.
I'm gonna go and snipe his character here.
Yeah, he's slept right now. Doesn't stop him in. I'm trying to move past.
Damn it. The animation on Nova is very different.
Oh!
I coiled him.
Oh, yeah. He's down.
Pulling back Fiends. Pulling back you guys. Okay, I think we won that fight pretty handily.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, they have a fair amount of stuff
Quite
left,
well.
but and the first statue should be coming soon too. Oh no, I forgot to path them to me, I think. Yeah, and I got webs too in case they have flyers. Yeah, it looks like there's a couple of them. I don't know where my statues went. Oh, there they are. Okay.
Oh, they're right there.
So statues will be really good. They'll heal both of our armies.
Yeah, which is good. I'm a little behind the curve right now.
So let's go and hit the tower.
Where shall my blood be
Got
spilled?
it.
Okay, yeah. The lag definitely makes it a little bit trickier to path back and forth, but because when you like do a big jump on the map, it kind of like glitches for a second. I don't know if you've
I'm not having that
experienced
problem right now.
You don't have that? Okay.
Thank God. I'm just trying to take apart his
Yeah, just take him down. So for you, go. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on the altar.
All right.
Oops. One of them is left. They,
Looks like one has left the game.
I'm stacking statues here, so I'll put that on mana. It's a good sleep right there.
Yeah, just get him out of the fight. Deal with these peons first.
If you want to, yeah, I'm gonna focus on the paladin with the coil nova combo. Damn,
Cool.
there's a bit of a target. Like sometimes, like I notice that the mass of the units, like I keep trying to coil something, but if I have units near it, it'll target them. But yeah, GG, it was a good one.
If I press continue game, once I go to the main,
So if you hit continue game, the battle keeps going. And if there's stuff you want to like show or move with, like you can basically look at it. Look at that.
I just want to show the two, or what's his name, Narzub or whatever the hell.
Yeah, just continue game then. I'll do the same thing.
Yeah, I just want to show people this. Like, look at this bad boy. Look at this
Where is
bad
he?
boy. He's over by my base right here.
Yeah, he's pretty badass
What's
looking.
the big one? Impale. Let's see how this looks.
wrong stuff here. Oh, his face looks pretty mean.
Oh yeah, that's mean. Oh, I just killed that sheep. No regard for human life, let alone sheep life.
Dude, the sheep
That is
just
so sick.
sheep getting outplayed. If you want to show people the statues too, you can click on them. They have like a whole Nubis thing going on.
Can you turn them the opposite direction?
Like now, like how they are now.
Yeah, like I turn them 180. I can see one of them. Like, look at these Ushapti, man.
Yeah, these things are pretty rad.
Look at this Warhammer call out.
And yeah, before we play the next game, we'll try and figure out, like, because I know for anyone watching me, and you can watch this from both perspectives, of course, on both our channels. There's a little bit of lag when I jump around, but hopefully the battles were tolerable and you can see some of the new animations. And the creeps definitely look cool. They did a good job with a lot of the creepies.
Look at that Dreadlord, man. Just like jacked all up on those Dreadlord steroids.
Yeah, he's thinner. This Dreadlord's
Yeah,
actually
way
thinner. The old one was like bulkier and squatter. This one is like He's like more like feline almost. Like he's got or goatish feline, like the way he moves.
Kind of intimidating, dude. I wouldn't want to mess with that. And even the what's it called? The Lich looks just entirely different too. Like
he looks great. The Lich looks really. He just like evil as hell. And then if you zoom down and look at the Deathknight,
yeah,
she's just got like the 1980s like power armor on.
Yeah.
You know, just yeah.
Dude, I like does she have Frostmourne?
No, she's dual wielding, so she has an axe and a blade, whereas the old Deathknight had
just Frostmourne, right?
He had just, well, it wasn't Frostmourne for him, but it was just like a fell blade basically.
Yeah. Dude, this I'm really excited. I don't know about you, man, but I'm really excited on this. Like, I'm excited to try Night Elves too. They're the only race I haven't seen, because in the campaign you play humans and you have to deal with undead, and I've seen orcs in this game now, but I still have not seen any of the new Night Elves. So I'm really excited to see how they look and what they're coming with.
I'm gonna produce destroyers so we can show people those too.
Oh yeah, make some destroyers. Dude, even like looking at the buildings themselves too, it's like it's kind of cool to see like this sprawling undead little metropolis going on. Like
yeah, it looks great.
Crypt looks really awesome with all like the green gas and everything coming out of it.
I just hope that Blizzard implements some sort of esport features for it. Not esport features per se, but I hope there's some support, like they do some events and stuff. If that were the case, I'd love
I
to get
imagine
into
they
that.
would.
They said that a lot of people asked about it at BlizzCon, and there was like radio silence for the most part regarding like big events and things like that. But they didn't say no, so it's certainly possible in an expansion.
Well, we did this entire fight with you going all the way to T3 and me just kind of hanging out at Tier 1. So good job.
Oh, dude, you have 4,000 gold?
Yeah, I was focusing on the fight so much. Like,
oh, you're fine, dude. No stress.
I haven't played this in so long.
You ready for the destroyer? So take a look at my army. You can see the new destroyer model. The doggo.
Ping it?
Control G, right, for the ping.
Or Alt left click on the map.
Stand ready.
Take a look here. He's pretty cool looking.
I can't see him.
He's flying above my army.
Oh, above your army?
Yeah, he's just sitting there. Look at him, bro.
I don't see him.
The damned.
I'll fly him up to you. He's coming for you. And I'm building an A-bomb too, so you can see them sweet cheeks. All right, you see the doggo? He's above your Dreadlord.
Nope, he's not even on my
Oh, it's
map
because
at all.
we're in separate. I think when we continue game, it puts us in like a separate client because you haven't moved since then.
The damned.
Oh, okay, Nora view. That's how I was like, okay, just go ahead and move that around for me, and you like didn't move. All right, yeah, let's just screw it.
So yeah, guys,
sure.
this is the destroyer. He's angry Anubis doggo, and then if you guys want to see them sweet A-bomb cheeks, you can see here, nice and thick.
Dude,
Oh, dude, the A-bomb looks freaking awesome, man.
Yeah, like that small one that we were able to quickly
Kill.
kill. Yeah, exactly. Was like it's interesting because it's not like as heavy as it used to be. It looks a little bit more like.
I don't know. He looks pretty
now.
thick on my screen.
I don't know about you, man, but he's kind of bulging out of his sausage casing.
Yeah, it's really freaking cool, man. So yeah, man, I think that's it for now. Any closing thoughts? Anything you'd like to say?
I think, I'm just excited to see where this comes. I know we don't have an actual release date just yet. It says like release date 12/31/2019. So we're not 100% sure.
I think at BlizzCon they said it is coming before the new year. Like they're not gonna.
Yeah.
Because it's almost ready. It's like just some minor tweaks and graphic stuff, and Night Elves being added, and they have a month and a half, and everything's pretty much done. It's just fine tuning now, I think so.
Yeah, I mean, we all kind of know how Blizzard is with that kind of stuff. They usually like, oh yeah, no, we're not working on anything else, and they just drop this huge thing on you. So
soon trademark.
Here's the Banshee for any of you guys who want to see the Banshee. Here she is.
I just see your Dreadlord dancing about.
Dude, he's a very jovial man.
He's like cracking his paws. Mission and yeah.
Don't you wish you had hands and wrists like that guy?
I would take it, dude. I would take anything at this point. Just give me the.
Just cut off the fifth finger. I'll take 4.
No, dude. It's not if it made me better. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, so our opponent's clearly. I think the undead player was a little bit more skilled. I think the human player was pretty new. He seemed to just mostly sit in his base, but the undead player actually was like, he had a leveled up Deathknight and a decent army when he came in. So
yeah, he was definitely trying to get some push on us. But overall, stoked to do some more games with you here, 2v2s, 1v1s. If you are joining me from my channel, please go ahead and check out Turin's channel. Obviously, he's my co-host for the Ever-Chosen Invitational, but he is the master of all things multiplayer when it comes to Total War, and soon to be when it comes to Warcraft 3 Reforged.
It's time, dude. Yeah, vice versa, guys. Check out the great Italian over here. And aside from that, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you around.
Take care, guys.